Welcome back to Psych and Love, the channel where we explore the deepest secrets of the human heart and mind. I am so glad you are here today. If you are new here, please subscribe and join our Gen G Love family. We are growing every single day and I do not want you to miss a single video. Today we are diving into something really powerful. Something that once you know it, you cannot unsee it. 5 dark psychology tricks that people use on you every single day. Some of these are used by toxic partners. Some by manipulative friends. Some even by people at work. Understanding these tricks will protect you for the rest of your life. Let us get into it. Sign number 1. Gaslighting. This is one of the most dangerous psychological tricks ever used in relationships. And it is more common than you think. Gaslighting is when someone makes you question your own reality, your own memory, your own feelings. You clearly remember something happening. They tell you it never happened. You express how something made you feel. They tell you you are overreacting. You notice something is wrong. They tell you you are being paranoid. Over time, this trick makes you stop trusting yourself completely. You start relying on their version of reality instead of your own. And that is exactly where they want you. Confused, doubting yourself, and completely under their control. If someone constantly makes you feel like your memory and feelings cannot be trusted, that is gaslighting. And it is never okay. Sign number 2. Love bombing. This one feels amazing in the beginning. That is what makes it so dangerous. Love bombing is when someone overwhelms you with affection, attention, and compliments right at the start of a relationship. They text you all day. They tell you that you are the most incredible person they have ever met. They make you feel like you have finally found your soulmate within just a few weeks. But here is the truth. This is not genuine love. This is a strategy. They are creating an intense emotional bond with you as quickly as possible so that when they later start showing their true colors, you are already so attached that you cannot leave. The love bombing phase is the hook. And once you are hooked, the real behavior begins. Sign number 3. The silent treatment. This one is used as a punishment. And it is incredibly effective on people who struggle with anxiety or fear of abandonment. When you do something they do not like, instead of talking about it like a mature adult, they go completely silent. They ignore your calls. They give one-word answers. They make you feel invisible. And what do? You panic. You apologize even when you did nothing wrong. You do anything just to get things back to normal. That is exactly what they want. The silent treatment trains you to never challenge them. Never disagree. Never have a boundary. Because every time you do, you get punished with silence. That is not communication. That is control. Sign number 4. Triangulation. This trick involves bringing a third person into the dynamic to make you feel insecure and jealous. They casually mention how attractive someone else is. They talk about how their ex used to do things better. They make you feel like you are constantly in competition with someone else for their attention and affection. Why? Because an insecure person is an easy person to control. When you are busy worrying about whether you are good enough, you are not thinking clearly. You are not setting boundaries. You are just trying to win their approval. And that gives them enormous power over you. Real love never makes you feel like you are competing for someone's heart. Sign number 5. Guilt tripping. This is one of the most commonly used manipulation tricks of all time. And the most difficult to recognize because it often comes wrapped in emotion. You try to set a boundary. They say you do not care about them. You want to spend time with your friends. They make you feel selfish for wanting your own life. You disagree with something they said. They bring up every sacrifice they have ever made for you. Guilt tripping works by making you feel responsible for their emotions. And once you feel responsible for how someone else feels, you will do almost anything to avoid making them feel bad, including giving up your own needs, wants and boundaries. Your needs are not selfish. Your boundaries are not cruel. And you are not responsible for managing another person's emotions. Now that you know these tricks, what do you do? Awareness is your greatest weapon. The moment you can name what is happening to you, it loses its power over you. Start trusting yourself again. Trust your memory. Trust your feelings. Trust your gut. And if someone in your life is consistently using these tricks on you, it is time to have a very honest conversation with yourself about whether that person deserves a place in your life. You deserve relationships built on honesty, respect, and genuine love, not manipulation and control. That is it for today's video on Psych and Love. If this video spoke to your heart, please give it a big thumbs up. It takes just 1 second and it means the world to us. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this today. And if you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button right now and become part of our Gen G Love family. Until then, take care of yourself.